we want to show about our beautiful culture, Vallenato. We're going to talk about history, instrument, and phrase in Vallenato music.
Vallenato is a cultural phenomenon. It's not only art, it's not only music, but also the representation of our culture and customs, as well as a cheerful and festive personality that characterizes us. During the time, this musical genre has crossed boundaries. Why? Because it was heard only in the North Coast. For example, in Barranquilla, Santa Marta, Cartagena, Valledupar, Riohacha. But now it is here in all the country. Now, I'm going to talk about Vallenato history. It began over 200 years ago in a vast region formed by the Magdalena, Cesar, and Rancheria River, as same as Caribbean Sea, Sierra Nevada, Santa Marta, and Berija foothills. Later, the merchants of the time created a musical instrument that was originated in Germany. This with the objective of arrive to the popular cultures. This was called accordion. As its creation, the accordion provided commentary in all the people, particularly in the farmers and people that live out of the urban cities. This was played in the countrysides until its radio commercialization that began in 1940s. In the past, to finish finally, I want to say that in the past the Vallenato was only heard by the farmers, as same as people with low resources. But now, actually, this musical genre is heard by all the people without looking the economical position.
Vallenato has three instruments: guacharaca, caja, and accordion. The guacharaca is the most recognized instrument, a allowed a piece of wood, or these days often metal. The caja, a small drum made with cow skin and held between the knees and played with the bare hands. And the last instrument is accordion. Colombia, we often say that Vallenato is the best representation of Colombian culture. The accordion is from Europe, the caja is from Africa, and the guacharaca is the representation of indigenous culture. This is accordion. This is a guacharaca. And this is a caja.
I'm going to talk about the different airs in Vallenato. There are 4 different airs. The first one is Puya. Puya is considered the oldest one. Puya also is a fast air and a cheerful air. The second air is Paseo. Paseo is considered easier than the other 3 by interpreters says. Paseo tend to talk about stories or anecdotes of daily life, and this story was passed generation to generation. At the beginning, this air was used to send messages between different towns. This air is more common to use the bass of the accordion. It is the slowest air. The father of this air was Pacho Rada. Merengue goes back to colonial times and comes from the word merengue, that was the name of an African culture. Merengue is the most complex of vallenato. This air is the most commercial and original of the four.
Vallenato music is a full humor and creative expression illustrated by the singer. Phrases and greeting are an important part of our culture. In some cases, it's impossible to remember this song without these phrases. We want to show you phrases in Vallenato music.
¡Ay, hombre!
Why, when you say "ay hombre," close your eyes.
I close my eyes because it's a feeling that automatically comes out of your body when you are doing such a thing as playing an instrument that you love.
According to the phrase "apa o sabroso," I researched that this phrase was used by Alejo Duran. But what is the meaning of that?
Yes, of course. This word for Alejo was an expression to express happiness to the audience that was there. Apa o sabroso is a phrase that Alejo used to say when he was playing.
Playing the accordion?
Yeah, the accordion.
Ay, yo no sé lo que me pasa, Amalaya quien pudiera, todavía tengo la esperanza de darle mi vida entera.
What is the meaning of Amalaya?
Amalaya is a word that expresses sometimes anger or rage. It also expresses a wish we have. For example, if I wish to have a car, I can say, I want a car, Himalaya. Something like that.
We hope that you can learn more about Vallenato.